Hi, Brian Stecker here again, certified personal trainer and baby boomer fitness expert, where today I want to talk about getting back in shape after the age of 60 and where do you begin. Getting back in shape over 60 can be a little bit overwhelming because when talking to most clients and clients that we've worked with here, they have 100, 50, 30, 20 pounds to lose, and that can be a big process. So it's a big goal and needs some assistance. So with that being said, the other thing is when getting back into a routine, a lot of people don't know where to start. You know, what do I eat? Where do I work out? And then they don't have the accountability and support that's going to get them there. So when they begin to work out again and they're out of shape, these old workouts aren't responding like they used to. And also when going back to these old workouts, it can be kind of daunting and overwhelming because they're not recovering from the workouts or the workouts are too difficult. So here's the simplest ways to get back in shape, get that conditioning back, and then also drop that excess body fat. Number one thing when looking to lose weight and make that transformation is you need to measure what you manage. First thing to do is you got to find out what your BMR is, your basal metabolic rate. That's your metabolism that you're burning, of what you're burning on a daily basis. Easiest way to do that, go to Google, type BMR calculator in there. And what it's going to do, it's going to tell you how many calories you burn at rest. And that's going to be your starting baseline calories. Another simple way to do this is download this app. It's my favorite app when working with clients. It's MyFitnessPal. What MyFitnessPal is going to do is going to tell you what your BMR is, and then also it's a place where you can start logging all your food. And I want you to start logging all your food in there. Next thing is you're going to want to get a scale that measures your body fat, and I'll link one down below, and measures your weight. And then also I want you to get a food scale, a measuring cup, and a measuring spoon. Reason why we measure your weight on a daily basis is that over time we can see you trending downward. So maybe you're 250 the first week every day, and then the next week you're 247, then you're 247.6. We can see the trend over time that your body is losing weight, or if you're plateauing. And then the reason why we want to then measure your food every day and log that into MyFitnessPal, so we can see the trend of how many calories you're taking in, what your macros are that you're taking in. So that way we can make the adjustments to make sure you're getting enough food and you're burning enough, that way you're losing that weight. So those are the simplest things you can do right there. Now you're probably wondering, what do I eat? You want to eat foods that are the ingredients, not foods with ingredients. So what does that mean? You want to eat high quality foods. So proteins could be like chicken, lean turkey, white fish, salmon, rice, yams, avocado, olive oil. So these are single ingredient foods that are going to be the most nutrient dense. They're going to keep you full. They're going to give you the most energy. All right. So then you're going to be just, when you first start out, what I want you to do is just measure your food, log into MyFitnessPal, and stay as close as you can to that BMR. The other thing, what you want to do next is then you want to start becoming more active. We don't want to go from zero to hero. So the easiest way to get back into shape is just bringing up your daily activity. So going out, going for a walk. Getting 10,000 steps in a day and setting that goal, and no matter what, getting that 10,000 steps in. So what you can do is just like, say it's 11 o'clock right now, you can look on your steps. I'm at 6,000, and if I have a 10,000 step goal, I know like, hey, I'm right on track to hit my goal today. Or say if you were at 4,000, then you're like, hey, you know what, I gotta go on lunch, go get a 10-minute walk in. Just a great way to bring up your total calorie burn throughout the day. Next thing that I would start working on is getting at least 2 total body resistance training programs in, workouts in a week. What that's going to do is help build your lean body mass up again. It's also then going to help you burn more calories throughout the day. So easiest way to do that, start with a good calisthenic program. Start that 2 times a week. If you want to make a major transformation, start to shape and sculpt your body, you need to exercise at least 3 to 4 days a week with resistance training. Make sure you get yourself with a great coach that can find the right exercises that work for you. There's a ton of great workout programs on this channel that you can do yourself, or if you'd like help from someone like myself, I take online coaching clients and my team takes online coaching clients, and we help people lose that 20, 30, 40 pounds. Plus, as long as you're willing to do the work, we can help you get that result. All right, next thing that you want to do is start taking your body measurements. So I talked about a scale earlier that measures your body fat. The reason why I like a scale that measures your body fat is the number is good, but sometimes the number is not always what we're really after. The reason why you want to know if your body fat's changing is that way if the scale's not moving, what we can see is like, hey, maybe you gained 3 pounds of muscle, but you've dropped 3 pounds of fat. That's a positive result that we want. Next thing you want to measure is your circumference. So neck, your chest, your arm, your waist, hips, quad, your calf. By taking circumference measurements, maybe the scale doesn't move. Maybe your body fat changes the same, because on a scale like that, you know, it's a mathematical equation. But if you're shrinking in size and your measurements are coming down, that's a good sign. Other thing is taking a picture on a weekly basis. So taking what you're most comfortable taking that picture of is just take your front picture, take a side view picture, take a back picture. And what you can do is you probably won't see the transformation week to week, but what I notice with my clients is right around that week 8 to 12 mark, when they look back at those pictures, they can really start to see that transformation their body's making. Then a belief clicks in them, they become more committed to their program, other lifestyle things start to fall off. So you want to start measuring these things. All right, next thing is accountability. Reason why you want accountability is so that you actually follow through with the program. There's studies out there that show like if you had just somebody calling you every day, you're more likely to go show up at the gym. The other thing is if you had to turn in results to a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, those people are more likely to follow through with their program. So the accountability makes sure that you follow through the program, you actually get the results. Accountability also helps you break through plateaus, answer any questions that you have, cut through excuses, and just help you eliminate those bad habits that you have that you just don't know how to give up. What I see with a lot of my clients is they like that accountability and they wish they would have started with it sooner, because a lot of times they're spent trying to figure out how to use an app, or they go down to a gym and they walk around the gym for a month and they don't know how much of the exercise they should do, they don't know how long they should do the exercise for, or they find a nutrition program, they're trying to figure it out, and they just waste time. So they waste 4 to 6 weeks, they become frustrated, then they don't do anything for another 2 to 3 weeks. So as you can see, accountability is just going to help you straight line from point A to point B. Point A is out of shape, point B is in shape. So that accountability helps you get to point B as fast as possible. Here's some bonus tips that are going to help you get in shape over 60. You don't want to eat out, and you want to minimize eating out. One, you're going to save a lot of money on your credit card. Number two, what you're going to do is what they've done in studies is the person that eats out, they end up eating 300 to 500 more calories per meal, just the way the foods are prepped. Bonus tip is eat by feel. Don't overeat, don't starve yourself. You've got to nourish your body there. You got to take the program seriously. Write these goals down, look at them every day. Sometimes we don't want to look at those goals, we don't want to see what's out there, and it's really uncomfortable, and you want to cry or maybe get really angry with yourself. How did I get here? But you got to take it seriously. You got to face the facts and get after it. Get those 7-9 hours of sleep per night. What that sleep's going to do for you is it's going to make you more cognitively aware. So you're going to just get out in your day. You're going to be more aware of what your goals are, what you want to do. You're going to have more energy to want to do that. You're going to recover. You have more energy to want to do your workouts. You're going to have less stress. Just get after your goals more. Last thing that you can do for yourself, a bonus tip, is just cut out drinking. Drinking just makes you tired the next day. Yeah, it may make you relieve stress. People, when they drink, they tend to overeat. It builds excess calories, and it just makes you not want to work out the next day. So those are the best tips for getting in shape after 60 and where to begin. Down in the comments section, let me know which tip that you thought worked best for you, or will work best for you or work for you in the past. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button.